Dun 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 dun. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go through installing Tiberian Sun on Xubuntu and see what happens. Um, all right, and that's working. And we have sound. So first, let's set the foundation here with some system specs. And I do have system-wide. I do have Wine installed, following the instructions on Wine headquarters. Do not use the Ubuntu repositories for Wine on Ubuntu distributions. Follow the instructions, and in my case, I'm running Wine Staging. Get out of here, cat. 7.4. So there's that. And system specs. Oh, wait. Oh, and as far as Wine tricks, I've got up to .NET 4.5.2 installed, which may, since it does support online multiplayer, that may or may not be a necessary part of this foundation as to whether or not this ends up working or not, which I don't know. So there's that, and then let's see, there's the yeah, we don't need that no more. That was Wine tricks. And here's the specs of the machine. Xubuntu 20.04. I'm running a Ryzen 3400G with just the built-in graphics of the CPU. And the first thing I'm going to try is using the Lutris installer, which for whatever reason yeah, Dragon Master, it's just Control-Alt-T. Or I know the menu in GNOME's going to look different, but terminal. And you see I got a couple different terminal emulators to choose from in my case. Whoops, and let's just... But Control-Alt-T or type terminal in the menu. There, Dragon Master. And another thing, yes, it is available as a snap. That'll be the third thing we try. Hopefully we won't get to the point where we're installing it from a snap. But if the snap works, hey, I don't have no complaints when they work. And on Ubuntu-based distributions, they tend to work. Monjaro, I have mixed results on whether or not snaps work. And the Lutris installer just runs this same install script, this same installer that's here on this page that's linked in the description. And there's no reason it should have failed on Monjaro. So the first thing we're going to do is it going to be a Lutris problem or a Monjaro problem as far as the Lutris installer? And then we'll try just using System Wine, which I've already showed what we got as far as wine tricks that are pertinent and or that may or may not be pertinent, since there is online play involved. And there is a snap available if all else fails. So, here we go. Let's just try hit and install in Lutris first. Yes. Open it up with Lutris. And see what happens here. Now this failed on Monjaro. It when it got down to where the installer was downloading assets, it couldn't download any assets for some reason on Monjaro, and then when I ran it in just System Wine, it worked just fine, the installer. And then I manually added. Yes, this installer will download. Yep. Install. Yep. install. And let's let Lutris do its thing and see if this works on Xubuntu, because so this is probably going to be a boring stream because it's going to be a lot of downloading with not super fast internet compared to you city folk. And hopefully, so first it looks like it's going to download the version of Wine it wants to use for this, is what it appears to be happening. I'd have to look into that, but I don't see why it wouldn't be a problem trying to play old school RuneScape. There may even be a Lutris installer for it, but I have mixed feelings on Lutris. When Lutris works, Lutris is a lifesaver, and when it don't work, it's just it don't work, and it sucks. And but when Lutris works, like if just hitting the install button and this works in Lutris, that's just like, well, how much better can you get than that? And it's like, it's not a snap. It's just the same. It's just the same as if you was basically the same as if you was installing it with Wine, except for it actually puts it in your games directory instead of your .wine directory and all that fun stuff. Because it's got to download the game, and that's like what, a C600 it has to download assets. But it does have to download the game. It's going to download the TS installer. The TS installer will run. And then, because someone in my comments was having problems getting it to work for some reason. And they may or may not be the same person that, for whatever reason, doesn't want to use the snap, which I guess it is a last resort for me. Unless it comes down to a PPA, I might have to look at things more closely, but there's been one case in Monjaro where the flat pack ran like crap. The AUR didn't have any sound, and the snap performed best in that one particular case. And other snaps in Monjaro just plain don't work, and it's just I don't know. They do deserve some of their hate. Okay. And why are we stuck? Nope, there we go. tsinstaller.exe, yep. Download it. Continue. So now it's going to download the installer, which would be the same installer from that other web page. Alright, and I better put my glasses on. Wow, there's like actually people watching me install this on Linux. What the frick? Alright, let's see what happens this time. Yep, install all this stuff Wine wants. And more downloading on rural internet. Do 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 do. But in the case of Monjaro, just using System Wine, just it worked, and then I manually added it to. I did a couple things anyway, but I manually added it to the Lutris library after it was installed. So I still launch it through Lutris just fine. instead of having to use the terminal, which is no big deal. But hey. All right, so see, and here's where we would be if we just ran the installer in Wine. Yes. Yep. Oh, whatever. No, I don't want a desktop icon, but do everything else. Extras? Yeah. And install. And now we got, and here's what happened. And this is the same thing that happened, so it seems to be a Lutris issue. Alright, cancel. That's the same thing that happened. Yes, exit setup. That's the exact same thing that happened on Manjaro XFCE. And that's where it stopped. Yes, I want to cancel the installation. So let's get out of Lutris. Okay, so it seems to be a Lutris problem and not a Manjaro problem, because now it did it on both. So now we're going to download this installer. And just for our foundation here, system wine is wine staging 7 dot whatever it is. And as far as wine tricks goes on our system wine installation, we've got, and I do think that this is pertinent, we do up to .NET 4.5.2 installed here. .NET 40, okay, so there's that. Which, whether or not this requires those wine tricks, I have no idea. Okay, we got that downloaded? Yep, we got that downloaded. So that's what happened to me in Lutris on Manjaro, and I didn't know whether it was Manjaro acting funny or if it was what are we looking for now? Oh, TS. TS installer.exe. Run that with system wine. Next. Next. Oh, just let it do whatever the hell it wants. Everything's checked. Don't touch nothing. This time, install. And what the frick? Well, Manjaro, in the case when I ran system wine in Manjaro, this didn't do that to me. Son of a bitch. So Xubuntu fail. Where Manjaro, this worked. Alright, well, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Well, I guess it's down to the last resort. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Is this really what I gotta do to make this work? Because Lutris acted the same on Manjaro and Xubuntu. But when I installed it with System Wine, which is the same wine staging, it worked just fine in System Wine. That worked in System Wine on Monjaro XFCE, damn it. But it did have the same problem in Lutris on both Monjaro XFCE and here on Xubuntu. Interesting. So is the snap gonna effing work as a last resort? That's our next question. Because I like it. I just sailed through the installation after Lutris. It's like, okay, whatever. And I looked and said, oh, what? They say they support wine. Let's just use System Wine. And it was no problemo. So then we'll see. And then if snap don't work, it's not going to be much of a stream. But that sucks. Because Lutris didn't work, System Wine didn't work. System Wine did work on Monjaro. So this is a real issue on Linux. Your mileage may vary with a lot of this stuff. And here we are just waiting for stuff to download again. Dun, 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 dun. Well, it's the Windows installer wizard, because that's why I'm running it in Wine. Well, that's what I was doing. Now I'm installing. Damn it! I was sure it was going to work. I didn't know if it was going to work through the Lutris installer or not. So I guess I should file a bug report that it failed on both Monjaro XFCE and Xubuntu 20.04. Oh yeah, Windows 11. Sure. I don't have a Windows key for my desktop, and I'm on my desktop right now. I guess technically there's a Windows 10 key for the laptop I use. It came with it, but in my desktop there is no window key that exists for it. So, wow. Technical difficulties. Well, this has been the technical difficulty stream. But unfortunately, Lutris is. I love it, but it's hit or miss. It used to be smoother. It used to be a smoother experience. I don't know what happened, or maybe I was just lucky with the stuff I was choosing to install. As well, hell, let's open Lutris back up. What have I used Lutris to install on this machine? Oh, both of these, the installers work great. This Mayor, I think the stuttering sound is back when you actually try to play it through Lutris, but it works in Proton. There's no Lutris installer for this. It's just, but you can't. You either have to find the correct version of Proton or the correct version of Wine, where Lutris comes in handy to run it, because it doesn't like new versions of Wine. So, but yeah, for getting these installed, even for getting these two games installed, Lutris is great. So let's close that. Hey, there we go. 78%. Yeah, I tried it. Yep. I did that. And then I decided, I don't like this game. And I uninstalled it. And it takes up too much space anyway. I only got 250 gig hard drives. These newfangled games take up too much space. Well, in this case, we'll find out if the snap is the solution, and then you still have the issue that some people hate snaps. Which, hey, it was my third choice. I guess I could. Hey, is there a flat pack? Or an app image? Snap Store. Nope. Update it. So it doesn't. Alright, so let's try app image. It doesn't really look like there is one, just open red alert, yeah. Nope, snaps, yeah, there's a snap. That's what they're targeting besides wine, it looks like. So there you have it. That seems to be the solution. Yeah, it takes up way too much space. And then it's like, for me, it wasn't like playing a game. It was more like a click-through adventure. I mean, there was more than it was like playing a game. Maybe I didn't give it a chance, but I don't know. Alright, do we got to worry about any permissions with this thing? Access hard? Yeah, we don't. I'm not going to use a joystick. Allow access to the network. Yep. Looks good to me. I do hate that you have to click allow to use a joystick. I mean, come on. Alright, so let's see if it runs. Alright. So, will it be set up? Preparing Windows environment. So they got their own. Looks like they've got a custom build of line going on to do this. I don't know. Interesting. Was they using wine bottles? What is that's a different that's not the wine. That's not your like standard wine icon that was up there. Huh. Okay. And what happened? Are you got to be kidding me? So now the snap didn't work either. Oh, it's still going. Or is it not going? Or it's going again. Huh. H. What the fuck is this? .NET20.AHK. Huh. Well, if the snap's not the solution either, I'm not going to be very happy. It's going to be a big what WTF moment. Why does it appear to be stuck? The fans are going extra hard though. And there we go. Yes. Yes. Let's see. English full game. Now it's downloading the installer. Third time's a charm or not? Let's see. But it's not. That's not the wine icon. That's like this weird green flask. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. And downloading. It looks like it's working so far. And if this does work, I'm gonna have to piss everybody off and go, yay, snaps. Alright. Well, I might as well play some didgeridoo while this is happening. Tell me, if you can all hear this, and how's this sound? How can you hear this or not? Here we go. No, one of them's set up and the other is... Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Hope. There we go. Thank you, Craig. So what was the volume level on that didgeridoo and how did it sound? Hey, Vipers. Motherfuck, man. Now, Lutris Lutris failed. The Lutris installer failed on Manjaro XFCE, so I was expecting that. But when the TS installer failed to run in System Wine on Xubuntu, I was not expecting. So now I've resorted to the freaking snap, and the snap has gotten past where the other two methods of getting this run. I've been streaming this on my laptop on Manjaro, and here on Xubuntu it don't. Oh. And yeah, I can't believe people are just watching me fail at installing this thing and watching just shit download. But seriously, how was the, did y'all hear the didgeridoo? Was it too loud? Was it too soft? And did it sound decent? Oh, there, I hit it again. And boy, that wind is, come on. Alright, minimize. Picky wine stuff. Cool. The frickin' wind out there. Alright. Oh boy. So, hey. Ah! Anyway, how far are we now? I gotta repair my didgeridoos, that's for sure. We'll see you later. We'll find out. So we'll see if we'll see if this snap is gonna work. Because system wine worked just fine on Monjaro for whatever frickin' reason. Oh, 1% dropped frames. I guess that's not bad. Why am I on top chat? I hope I haven't been missing y'all. Of course, I think I'm on live chat when I was looking at it on my desktop. Ah. And I guess I'll see what that sounded like on the playback later. Oh. Says 2 more minutes remaining, thereabouts. But whoever didn't like the snap or didn't want to use the snap, well, on Monjaro I didn't have to use the snap. But the first 2 methods I tried here on Xubuntu have failed. How close are we now? Whoa, come back, screen. Damn it. Is everything still going on the stream? Hopefully. What the frick? Alright. Alright. What's going on here now? Oh, we're still doing stuff. We're extracting stuff. Alright. We're making progress still. I'm feeling good about this. It got past the hiccup. And finishing installation. Boom. And here we are. Shall we hit the multiplayer button first? It says 60 players online. Hit the multiplayer button online. And it's going to update everything. So far, it looks like Snaps to the rescue. Hello, Tim's Talk. I'm just going through, you just happened to jump in on a stream where sometimes Linux can just be a pain in the frickin' butt. But, boom chakalaka, the snap works. So if the snap works, all y'all that want to hate on snaps, well, I don't know what to tell you. It was my third choice. It wasn't my first choice or my second choice, but, alright, I gotta start that back up now. But dang it, it worked. Alright, let's actually play the game now. But yes, and if you're still there, Viper, the fuck? Why is it doing that again? Oh well. That's weird. Was it gotta go through this every time? Oh well, that wasn't too bad.
Installing. Please stand by.
So, yeah, it looks like that works just fine. So, there you are. Well, there you have it. Snap works. Sometimes they don't, but this time it did.
Stand by. Primary objective achieved. Welcome back, Commander.
And like I was saying in an earlier stream, huh? Oh wow, I see that. Alright, let me see. OBS is not capturing it. Let me try that again. Let's just minimize all this other stuff. And see if we see it this time. And I've got, of course, the delay of it playing back. Okay, so far so good. Now if I hit single player, what happens? And it looks like OBS no capture. Oh wait, let's see. There is stream delay. But yep, that's what it looks like. OBS no capture. Alright, let's see here. Can I alt tab out of it? Nope. Yes. Alright, let's add a window capture. And it's not capturing it. Or is it? Let's just... And OBS is still not wait, whoa! Sort of. And that's what it looks like on my screen, unfortunately. But at least OBS is capturing it now. But now it's all screwed up. And there's only... Alright, options. Display. Alright. Do we got OBS capturing it now? I got it back to 1280 by 720. Alright, let's check sound here. Yikes. Game settings, scroll rate. No. At least have that medium. Game speed, not all the way slow, but a little slow. Okay. And OBS is still capturing it, hopefully. Main menu. New campaign. And
this is Base Commander Tau reporting. A number of enemy craft are hitting us all over the place. They caught us by surprise. We're severely outnumbered. All GDI forces have been destroyed. Repeat, send reinforcements right away.
God damn it. Makes no sense.
alright, victory.
Hotspots everywhere. Southwest Sector 9.
Someone jamming the secure channel, sir.
OBS finally figured it out.
What the hell is this? It's not possible. Punch up the main screen.
If I am cut, do I not bleed? It would be a sad error in judgment, General Solomon, to mistake me for a corpse.
My judgment is sound, Kane. And I'm not afraid of ghosts or you.
Perhaps you should be. I've seen the future. Our Tiberian future. And as you watch this battle just beginning to unfold, I've already seen the final act. It is my destiny to lead the way for all mankind.
Mankind has forgotten you, Kane.
signal, sir. He's in the southwest.
Get me McNeil.
Recon, what's the intel up ahead?
Chandra, you son of a bitch.
Solomon needs you. Kodiak, please.
General Solomon on secure channel 4.
Good to see you again, Mac. I wish it were under better circumstances.
It's a light show, all right.
It's more than that. It's Kane.
Sir?
We lost contact with Phoenix at 0800 Zulu. I'm not losing that base, Mac. I'll give you a squad of our best jump troopers to clear the way for your arrival. Good luck, Commander.
The game's afoot. Let's kick some ass.
Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
So far, so good. All right. So, looks like OBS is still cooperating. And I already played, well, like the first 2 or 3 GDI missions earlier today. So let's check out, brother. Let's start. Take a look at the first Brotherhood of Nod. And whoever it was in my comments on whatever video that was. No, I don't know how to make it work without the snap here on Xubuntu. On Manharo XFCE system line worked for me.
Good evening. By permission of General Hassan himself, it is with great honor that we bring you the following live execution. One vision, one purpose. Exana?
One vision, one purpose, Maycheck.
I can tell from all the VertCom traffic tonight that this termination is a special one.
Yes, very special. I've been told the mixture this evening is 100% toxin and no sedative. If everything goes as planned, our traitor should remain fully conscious through the painful end.
We'll keep our fingers crossed.
General Hassan has joined us.
One vision, one purpose. Be seated.
He'll be fully conscious
One
for the
death
death.
is not enough for Anton Slavik. For attempting to give our enemy our most vital secrets, the GDI spy should die 1,000 times. In the name of Cain. Sweet dreams, Slavik.
Dead and back, Commander. Dead and back.
The fuck?
Sir, it's an honor to have you back.
Traitor.
Cabal, situation.
A division of Hassan's elite guard is closing in on our position.
The probability of a favorable outcome can be increased if we can return to your main base and engage the enemy as we move.
Define favorable outcome, Cabal.
They all die.
That'll do. Let's go. No man or structure stay standing.
Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
Well, there you have it.
Get back to the base!
It was a little more of a pain in the butt, but Tiberian Sun. As far as the multiplayer, I got into the lobby, and
Unit lost.
it appears to be working here on Xubuntu now. I did have to resort to using the snap on Xubuntu, but
Battle controls established.
all right.
Base under attack.
Laser turret! Mark turret! Infantry reporting. I'm on it.
I better build a refinery, right?
Training. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Sir? Moving out.
It's kinda.
Unit ready.
It's not as smooth as it was on Manharo, or maybe it just in the larger screen it's more noticeable. Could be it too. Yeah, it's fine.
Yes, sir?
It's just it's not noticeable how jumpy that cursor is on a 13-inch screen.
Yes, sir.
Come on, come on. All right.
Training. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yikes, come back.
Yes, sir.
Perimeter has been breached.
Waiting order. Good as gold.
Unit ready.
Unit ready. You got it.
Unit ready.
Sir. Moving out. Waiting order. Moving out.
No, not you.
Loud and clear. Waiting order. You got it. Moving out.
Construction complete.
Where's the Tiberium? Wonderful. All right. Well, I gotta.
Secondary objective achieved. Harvest the Tiberian to the north.
All right.
Training. Construction complete.
You got it.
Unit
Waiting
ready.
order. You got it.
Aha, there it is.
Unit ready.
Loud and clear.
Unit ready.
Loud and clear.
Unit ready.
Loud and clear. You got it.
Dun, 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 dun. Hey, the snap worked in this case. I didn't have to resort to the snap on Manharo, but I sure did here.
Loud and clear.
Destroy all of Hassan's elite guard.
Where they at?
Moving out.
Base under attack.
What? Oh.
Infantry reporting. Loud and clear.
Well, how they...
Sir. Loud and clear.
Damn it.
I'm taking heavy fire. Waiting orders. Loud and clear.
Unit lost.
Waiting orders. Sir. Loud and
I
clear.
better keep some people back here, huh? I did about almost as like a 2-hour and 20-minute stream of this earlier.
Loud and clear. Loud and clear. Yes, sir? You got it.
Alright, you guys.
Sir?
Check out this part of the map, actually.
Loud and clear.
And I went through, like, I think the first 3 missions of the GDI.
Loud and clear. On my way. Yes, sir.
Alright, get back down here. You guys.
Sir. Loud and clear.
What
Awaiting
the
order.
frick is going on here?
Training. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Oh, I see.
Unit ready.
Infantry reporting. Loud and clear.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Loud and clear. Sir. You got it. Got it.
Uh-oh.
Unit reporting.
Unit lost.
No problem.
That was probably a civilian. Although I don't think it matters if you're not, right?
Unit lost.
On my way.
Destroy all Hassan's elite guard.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Sir. Moving out.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Infantry reporting.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Awaiting order.
Where'd he come from?
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Awaiting order. Loud and clear.
He's back. Well, the snap worked here on Xubuntu.
Base under attack.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Awaiting order. Loud and clear. Yes, sir. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. Infantry reporting. Good as done. Awaiting order. Infantry reporting. You got it.
All right,
Primary
boom.
objective achieved.
All right. Well, there you have it. I would say that that was a, even though it came down to installing the damn snap, I'd have to say that was a successful test. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Thanks for watching. And,
Incoming transmission.
I'll see you later.
I have trouble.
Just tell me Slavik is dead.
Nope.
Escaped.
Do you expect me to believe that?
Framing him as one of your spies was a big mistake. He has more support than we thought.
Then, cover it up and kill him before the truth comes out. And Hassan, if he gains more power, you will become useless to us. And useless things have a way of disappearing.
The result being GDI forces retreating further and losing valuable ground. In other news, Anton Slavik's body was burned in the smelting fires of an unnamed factory, as is the custom for traitors. In a related story, we were all saddened to learn that our colleague, Oksana Christos, was killed in a tunnel collapse near her home. The death was ruled accidental by authorities.
I hear you're dead, Lieutenant. Rest in peace.
The Brotherhood is in chaos. A strategic opportunity presents itself.
They're desperate for a new leader.
When we destroy the rest of Hassan's elite guard, the people will sway with us in the name of Cain. Cain lives in death.
It's a cult!
The division we will engage is located here, on this island.
Yes, Darth Vader here. In this game, Darth Vader plays James Earl Jones, playing General Solomon.
A large force is approaching from the south. Their directive is to protect the guard, but I think they can be persuaded otherwise. Coordinates. Broadcast studio. Get me an engineer into that TV station, and I'll take care of it.
O'Shea?
Control the media. Control the mind.
Let's go.
Alright, so there you have it.
Hassan communicates to the Brotherhood through a nearby TV station.
It works.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Abort. The sun's going down,
Control offline.
and I'm gonna shut my desktop down. Like, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.